Thank you very much for inviting me to give the Manners lecture. It was a pleasure to meet you all, and it really stimulated me, particularly the discussion afterwards and some of the emails I've had from the group and even some referrals. It made me think. They say the best way to learn is to teach, and that certainly seems to be true following the lecture I gave. And one thought I had was in this cross-collaboration between osteopaths and what we're doing in orthotropics. Now, the slide behind me shows 3 different images with different head posture. Now, I'm guessing, but if I'm right, the people on the right-hand side, the people with good head posture, tend to be easy to treat cases, as they are for us, that you don't often get and will require minor work. The people in the middle, they require more work, probably the bread and butter of most osteopathic appointments. They frequently do get better, but they frequently also come back for more treatment at some point in the future. And then the third picture, the picture on the left, with the most forward head position. Now, it would be my guess that they would be the people you would struggle with the most, as we struggle with most. Now, that's interesting, because we talk a great deal about cross-collaboration. We take a great deal about interdisciplinary work, but how much actually happens? And how much do you actually know about what we do, and how much do I know about what you do? I'd love to break these barriers down more. I want to make people better, and I know I'm struggling at the moment. I'd like to come up with a better concept, and I'd really think that it would be worthwhile to come back. I don't know what your list and the queue for teaching at the Manners lecture series is, but if I would be so bold as to ask you to invite me back, I think we could put on an event that would be a little bit more discussion-based, that would really fascinate me, because it would take things like that. I could even bring a few orthotropists along, so we could have a cross-table discussion in front of an audience, so we could come to some real interesting conclusions. We could build something, rather than after I've disappeared, we all gently forget, and that's it. Christmas is coming up. I'll remind you after Christmas, because I know how things are, and all it wishes to say is I'd love to come back. We'd love to organise something better. Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.